What?
Nice. Look at that.
Who's there?
Me,
Me who?
Leo Skywalker. I'm your father.
Hi guys, I'm Leo from Leonerd. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we will be discussing about the sequence that you just watched. And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know in the comments. So, before we get into my computer, I'll explain a few things. So, this technique where I added the saber lights very realistically to the movies of Star Wars, it's called keyframing. So, basically, a video doesn't exist. Let me explain to you. A camera doesn't record video, it records a lot of photos and stitch them together, making motion, making the video. So it doesn't really record the video, it's just a bunch of photos put together, and each of those photos are called frames, and depending on the length of your video there are a lot of frames to cover. So right here, as you can see, this is a regular, not regular, it's a pretty cool flashlight, but it doesn't have like any plastic right here to make it look more like a real lightsaber. So what I had to do is get the effect done, and in every single frame I would readjust the position. For example, in this one is in this position. Let me see. I was like this, holding like this. But if I was holding like this in the next frame, I have to keyframe it all again, so the effect is still here. So now let's hop into my computer so you can understand better what this is and what are their uses. They are pretty cool. Let's get into it. So guys, as you can see, I'm here at my computer and you can see the screen right here, and I'll explain it in a bit. But first of all, I use this one as the main flashlight, the main lightsaber, because it is the one that appears very clearly. But because it was so dark, to help me keyframe, I used this one. So it was dark, you couldn't really see the handle, so you couldn't tell the difference at that light level. So I used this one as mine, and for the part that Leo Skywalker, I used this one too, so I keyframed both. So now we can get started. As you can see right here, I'm in DaVinci Resolve 16, which is a free software for doing editing, and it's pretty damn good. So as you can see here, this is me and with the lightsaber, and you've seen this, you think there's not much going on. So as you can see right here, the lightsaber is this one, and without any effects it looks like this. Looks like kind of boring, not very realistic. And as you can see right here, this is the keyframing of this single scenes. So as you can see, every single of these white little bars right here are different keyframings. So for example, I was with this keyframing right here, and then the next frame I had to do this adjustment because it moved like a little bit. It almost didn't move, and I had to do a ton of adjustments. Like as you can see right here, I had to move it, and that is all about keyframing. So when you are seeing a video that looks very cool, very edited with lightsabers or other visual effects, give props to that person, because this is a hell of a work. It's a pain to do this. It's very boring, but the results, I was stoked when I saw the results. So to not get into that boredom, I got my Spotify, I was listening to some music and keyframing, and I also went and stopped. No, for this day you already did enough. Now let's relax a little bit. So as you can see, I not only keyframed in this one, but in a lot of senses of the little movie, like from this one to this one. So everything in red was keyframing from the start to the end, and that's very that's very boring to do, but the results were so amazing that it pays off. So as you can see right here, I can do a breakdown of this video if you guys want. I can teach you how to do this keyframing effect with the lightsaber, and you don't have to have a high-end editing program. As you can see, this one is free, and I did it all in this one. So it's very cool, and you can do lots of stuff with the free editing platforms that are available nowadays in the internet. So if you guys want, I can teach you how to do these effects, and I have two video ideas: how to do the lightsaber effect to make it look real, and the breakdown of this video, like how I did this sense where the lightsaber goes in my hand. This part, there's some editing right here, but I can break this video down. So if you want me to do that, please let me know in the comments, and leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on post notifications, that little bell icon, so you don't miss out whenever I post a new video. And as always, I'm Leo, I'm out, and bye bye.